Hi my loves and welcome back to my channel. Today's video I am going to be talking about makeup products that I cannot do without in my makeup routine. And obviously before I start this video, I think it's pretty obvious if you watch my channel for a while, there's certain products that I need to have in my routine. I never skip out on them and I'll explain my reasoning why. Also, if I get lipstick on my teeth at any point throughout this video, can you please just ignore that, because I feel like my Invisalign are just getting covered with lipstick today. The products I'm going to be talking about in this video, I really feel like amped up my makeup game from when I was like a teenager to obviously getting a little bit more skilled. I'm not saying I'm hugely skilled in the makeup department, but a tiny bit more skilled. So the first product I cannot do my makeup without is a primer. And the primer that I'm really loving at the moment is, and I've been loving this for a while, is the One Heck of a Blot from Soap and Glory. I have used this like to death in 2017. I feel like it was one of my go-to primers. I absolutely adored it. Back when I first started wearing makeup, I didn't realize that a priming step was actually key to making any foundation last, and I always wondered why foundations were like rubbing off, or I was getting really oily throughout the day, or my face didn't look as good as it possibly could. 100% because I never primed my face. So since discovering primers, I feel like they've saved my oily skin from breaking down foundations. I love this one, and I also love the Professional from Benefit. I know some people are on the fence about that product, but I really like it, and I feel like it keeps my oils at bay, and like that, any foundation performs amazingly on top of it. Can't stress how much the primer has changed my makeup game. The next product I cannot do my makeup without is a setting powder. A lot of people can skip on this step. They don't necessarily always need a setting powder, especially if they have drier skin or their oils are not as out of control as mine. But I feel like if I don't use a setting powder, my oils just come right throughout the day, and they ruin most makeup looks for me. So setting my face is a definite must in my book. This one is the Rimmel Stay Matte Press Powder. I've lost the lid of it here somewhere in my room. And just as I said I lost it, I found it again. So this is one of my favorite drugstore setting powders. I also love the L'Oreal True Match setting powder, and then for high end I love the MAC one. What is my hair doing? I love the MAC one for high end. I can skip on loose powders, but definitely not a pressed powder. I just need them in my life to set my face and make sure that my foundation stays on properly. I can skip on foundation if I want to go for a low coverage day and literally use concealer and a setting powder and I'm good to go, but I cannot skip on a setting powder. Which leads me to my next product I cannot do without in my makeup routine, and that is concealer. I feel like if foundation was obsolete, I would be happy enough to just live with concealers. And one of my go-to must-haves lately has been the Tarte Shape Tape. It is a lifesaver. Another one that I really am enjoying lately is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. I really like this one. I think it's quite comparable to Tarte. They are amazing, both of them. And then for an even more affordable concealer, the Colourpop one. This is the no filter concealer, and I only recently picked these up and only tried it for the first time a week and a half ago, and I've been using this like every single day. I didn't use it today, but I've been using it every single day since purchasing it. So concealer is a must-have for me. It makes my under eye area brighter, and it gets rid of any of those dark circles that I do be sporting from time to time, especially if I've had a late night. So I cannot do my makeup without concealer. I feel like it's a must-have for me. Another makeup product I cannot do my makeup without, I just can't on any given day, is bronzers, and I just cannot complete my look without a bronzer. I feel like it brings life into my face, gives my face a little bit of dimensions, and stops me looking like a potato. I feel like before I never used bronzers properly, and Michelle, one of my best friends, will concur, because I remember taking a big fluffy brush, going in with a bronzer and putting it all over my face. I must have been looking like an Oompa Loompa with dark circles, because I don't know what I was doing. But I've recently discovered, like in the last couple of years, that bronzer works best if you use it kind of to contour. Now I've gone ham with bronzer today, so please ignore that. But I feel like if you use it properly to contour out your cheekbones or around your temples, or just to add a bit of colour to the top of your forehead, it works a lot better on your chest or down your neck or wherever. My two favourites are the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. I love this, and I'm actually going to be hitting pan on it, so I'll have to hop onto iHerb and pick up another one. Or the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I love this bronzer. It's just amazing. Again, another one I can see that I will be hitting pan on quite shortly. They are two of my favourite bronzers. And again, even on no makeup days, when I just have a bit of concealer and pressed powder, I just go in with a tiny bit of bronzer and it just brings life into my skin. And it's like the quickest routine ever. I can literally do it in like 2 seconds. Another product I cannot do without on a daily basis, and I mean even if I'm wearing not a scrap of makeup, nothing, but I'm just leaving the house, is brows. I feel like brows just fix my face, and I know that sounds really dramatic. My brow game was non-existent up until about 4 years ago. I mean, I would not even put a product through my brows. I look back now and I was like, girl, your brows, they weren't there. What were you doing? What were you thinking? Brows to me, again, are a pretty important step in my routine and a product that I can't do without. Two of my favorites are the Goof Proof and the Precisely My Brow. I also love the Gimme Brow, and these are all from Benefit. But Gimme Brow has been recalled. I didn't actually realize that. I mentioned Gimme Brow in a previous video and someone said it had been recalled because somebody used the product on their lashes and not through their brows, caused like an irritation, so they recalled the product. I really hope they're like going to reformulate it and bring it out again or something. It won't be a huge loss to me because Essence have the Make Me Brow, and that's lovely as well, and Rimmel also have their take on it too. I won't be without a brow product, but these two are lifesavers for me and they just have enhanced my brow game. And I feel since before Benefit's brow products, I was like, what was I putting through my brows? There are steps in my makeup routine that I can completely skip on, but brows is not one of them. Another product I can't skip on and I need in my life, and it just amps up my makeup game, is an eyeshadow primer. And this is the Benefit Stay Don't Stray. I'm using this to death lately. I love this. But if you want a more affordable option, the Essence I Love Stage makeup base is quite comparable to this. It looks for all the world like a concealer. You place it on your eyes and blend it out, and then you also set it, and then you place down your eyeshadows. It makes every single eyeshadow pop, whether it be affordable or expensive. I'm using really affordable eyeshadows today from Rimmel, and I use this to prime my eyes, and it just makes every single eyeshadow pop. Blend out really well, no harsh lines. It makes your eyeshadows stay pigmented all day, stops them from creasing. This is not a step I can skip if I'm placing eyeshadows onto my eyes. I just can't, and concealer just doesn't cut it. I feel like a proper eyeshadow primer is a step that is necessary if I'm using eyeshadows. The second last products I can't skip on in any makeup routine. I feel like this is going to be the same for everybody. I don't think there's anybody out there who's going to say, oh yeah, I can skip on that. That's mascara. And I have talked to death about both of these mascaras. These are my holy grail mascaras, one from an affordable brand and one from a high end. So the first one here is the Catrice Rock Couture mascara, and then this one is the Benefit They're Real. I adore these mascaras. I really, really do. Again, on no makeup days, I can't skip on mascara. I just can't. If I'm applying lashes, I need mascara. Obviously, if I'm going for a full glam makeup look, I need mascara. I just can't avoid it. They're products that I cannot skip on, and I can't do without them in my routine. I really can't. I'm probably not alone in saying that. Everybody benefits from mascara, and it just enhances their lashes. Unless you have lash extensions, I guess, and then you probably don't need mascara. But I absolutely must use mascara on minimal makeup days and full glam makeup days. And the final products that I can't do my makeup without, and I just can't skip on, is lip liners. And I know this sounds like a really weird one. I can skip on eyeliner, I can skip on blush, I can skip on highlighter. If I'm going to be filling my lips in or even using a lip balm, I always place a lip liner first, because lip liners just enhance my natural lip shape and they give a little bit more volume to my lips. I use something really natural, like a really pale shade that's close to my lip color, when I just want a no makeup look, and then I will apply a lip gloss or a lip balm or Vaseline or something. But I absolutely love lip liners from Rimmel. I think they do one of the best formulas from the drugstore. Another formula I absolutely love is from NYX. They do fantastic lip liners for like €3 or €4. They're so inexpensive. I've recently got into the Colourpop lip liners. I feel like these are a must-have as well. Again, super affordable. But if you want to splurge on a lip liner, I highly recommend the MAC ones. I've never had an issue with them. They blend amazingly well. They're super creamy. They are long lasting. So even though I mentioned the other three that I really, really enjoy, I feel like MAC is one of the most long lasting lip liners available on the market. Okay guys, that basically completes all of my makeup products that I cannot do without in my makeup routine, whether it be, like I said, a very natural, no makeup day, or a full glam makeup look, whatever it may be. Those are the products that I have to have. And I know that may be surprising because I know some people will probably say highlight. I can do without highlighter. I actually can, but I can't do without bronzer because I feel like bronzer like gives a bit of life and shape to my face. I thought that this would be kind of a fun video for you guys to see what products that I cannot live without. Please let me know what products for you that you can't live without or that you need in your makeup routine, or you feel like without this product your makeup just doesn't look as well as you want it to look, doesn't last as long, or doesn't perform as well, or whatever it may be. Let me know your must-have go-to makeup product. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching today. I'm gonna go now and cook lasagna for my family. How nice of me. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. I love you all so much. Mwah. Bye guys!